And why is it locked? Oh no. Why is this in classic, by the way? Oh no. New layout. F off, Blizzard. Not character specific. Everyone knows it's F off, Blizzard. See, I had such an issue with this earlier today, too. On Ascension. Well, where did my target frame just go? Okay, mister, I need to keep you targeted. Wait a second. Oh. My pet frame? What is this garbage? Oh my god. Party frames? That's not supposed to be that. That's supposed to be that. This is gross. Cast bar. Let me guess, somewhere crazy stupid. Yeah, like what the heck is that? Cast bar underneath. This is classic. Get it off of my M. Buffs and debuffs. It's probably fine. Raid frames. That's not going to be raiding. Hopefully not going to be raiding. I hope I'm not going to be raiding. So, let's do an intro. Looks like someone reported me because I got the act responsibly warning. Eat a dick. How about that? Eat a fat one. Now listen. I, TTV Bleezy Show, am here again today to once again take another step toward controlling old vanilla Azeroth while we await Ascension servers to rise once more like the Phoenix from the ashes and we play the better game. But for now, and it looks like for a lot of other people too, we have to deal with this. Now I love classic. I love vanilla more than I love chocolate. I love vanilla more than I love mint chocolate chip. Strawberry. All of the above. But I would just like to say I'm going to take it slow on this character. We have a whole YouTube series you can go catch up on. We're taking it slow. I just finished Dunmoreau to catch everyone up. We came to Dunmoreau after doing some after doing Elwyn Forest quests. It's usually how hardcore goes. You kind of want to like make sure you're a little bit above level. I should probably start RP walking the right way at least. This is an RP friendly channel. In fact, you have a mandatory once a month RP quota. You must hit. It can be an emote in chat at the correct moment. You know, give me a salute. It doesn't have to be actual RP, but you do have to meet that quota. That's not. You also have to follow the channel, sub to the Twitch, sub to the YouTube. You know, the usual. Drop a Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is also, you know, mandatory if you have one available. But for now, we have our sights set on one thing, and one thing only. And that's the full domination of Azeroth, as we all once knew it back in 2006. And by we all, I mean you guys, because I didn't start playing until Cataclysm. But for a lot of you people, who are better people than me, by the way, because I am jealous. I'm not jealous of the hardware you guys had to play it on, but, you know, being in the game would have been cool back then. Like, dude, if I would have gotten Scarab Lord in 2006, I'd probably tell my kids that my whole life probably would have went a different route. Jesus, I probably would have gotten it plaqued. Like, got a plaque on the wall. Alright, that's enough RP. Well, it's never enough RP, but we can move on for now. Or else we're never going to get anything done. So on hardcore, where are my add-ons? Yo, okay, no auctionator. I'm always SF. I'm always SF. Always SF. Questy, reload. Oh, it's out of date. Let's load out of date add-ons. How about that? The only things I use in Classic, I use details just to know what I'm doing damage. I don't even need that, to be honest. I could easily just turn it off. It's kind of good for the audience, maybe. Some people want it. I could care less in Classic, as long as I'm living and not dying. Questy is like the one thing you could say is kind of like cheating, but I played Classic plenty of times. When Anniversary servers came out, took one, maybe two, no, only one got to 60, but I had my Warlock almost to 60. My Druid did get to 60. Rated Molten Core and all that. And also, on Era servers, I've leveled up a little bit. My Anniversary servers or characters are now also... So wait, I leveled up once, those servers that are now in MOP, I leveled up Classic once. Okay, and then it was once for the anniversary servers. And now in TBC I have 3 70s. So I have leveled up in the Classic world quite a bit. So I'm more of like, I kind of know where to look for quests, and I'd like to find ones that I'm missing. Or just kind of plan my routes, that kind of thing. I'm making excuses to use add-ons, okay? If you can't tell, I'm making excuses. Nova world buffs, that's kind of like, you know, I don't go looking for world buffs, but if I notice that like one's about to drop, it'll give me a warning, and it'll say, Oni about to drop in a minute. If I'm in the city, I'll wait 1 minute for that. Rare scanner is also kind of cheating, I guess. Okay, fuck off. I mean, it's for rares. If something like in Blasted Lands, that giant dragon is flying behind me, it one-shots you. You're lucky if you're wearing plates, maybe it misses. It might two-shot you, but you're not getting much. You're not getting much more than that. Choice than that. Hey. So I'm also the best Warlock that's ever played the game. Just in case you didn't know, that's me. By the best, I mean not the best. And I played it for, we did the math. I've played WoW for more than like a year of my life by a significant portion. It's almost like a year and a half I have spent time-wise, just pure time, in front of a WoW, and I've never multi-boxed. I don't have enough money to do that, nor probably would I. Probably wouldn't. I don't know if I have like a goal that will require me to do that right now. It's not that I'm like morally against it. I think giving Blizzard that much extra money is probably stupid, but especially those people that are like world first raters and they have like multiple accounts, not just like 2. That's stupid. Like that's like, what are you doing, dude? If the game volume is too high or too low, please let me know. I will try to look, but it seems like it's okay. I was very grateful that someone came in and said turn down Ascension volume earlier, because it just takes that sometimes. I can't always tab out. I could just do game capture and tab out a little bit nicer, but then it also frame drops and so. Okay, we'll say. Let's focus up. Hardcore, alright. Chilling. Now we're in a pretty easy zone. We went this direction on purpose. See, that's also, damn it, I didn't turn in my damn quests over here. That's why I have Questy. I'm gonna go do that. It's worth it. We'll kill some boars on the way to pass the time. You know, listen. There's a lot going on. What was I even saying? I cannot believe Asmongold has such a fine-ass girlfriend, bro. That is crazy. Oh my god. I will say, his viewers have to be, like, reeling. Unless, they're probably not all as bad as they seem sometimes. I mean, I'm a viewer, right? So, I'm kind of making fun of myself there. But I've been an Asmon viewer for way longer than he's on politics. I've had like periods where I don't even watch Asmon, and then periods where I do a bunch of it. Hit that guy, please. That was really stupid. I guess my macros got messed up. This should be defensive. It is. My pet just stopped attacking him. I guess I commanded one to the other one, but whatever. Attack. I like to let my imp gather aggro first with like a fireball. And if you actually start out with corruption, you should be able to get a nice... You could even immolate, and you can get off nice 2 shadow balls before ripping aggro from an imp. Now the goal is to rip aggro before he dies, and then the real goal is to get my Void Walker ASAP. Which I think I could go back to Westfall and do. Or to Elwyn Forest, but I'm gonna wait till like 11 or 12, because that quest, I have to kill like 3 mobs. They're humanoids, and I think they either daze or they net. It's the Defias people that are next to the Princess quest. We had a nice little clip where I got my... Not a clip, I should have clipped it. Where I got my imp. And I've just done it so many times, it's not worth a clip, but... Wait a second, what happened to my bars over here? Where are all my buttons? I'm gonna hit a reload. What in the world is going on? Hey, you. My UI's host. Options. Who asked for this, dude? Give me Ascension back. Always show buttons. 6, 7. Nope, not 6, 7. I really have to do that in edit mode. This game sucks. Okay. Does that look about right? I don't know, because they brought over edit mode, but they didn't bring in the damn axis. Shit, oh great. I was nowhere close. It's like, oh, of course it's gonna snap. Oh my god, do not snap. Do the people who make this, do they just like know what everyone likes and they have to choose the opposite? Like snap needs to be default off. That's just obvious, right? Like there should be something, you know it exists, so turn it on. Also no backspace too. I'm gonna turn this shit in. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to hit show buttons always. I got distracted. Dog mirror.
Hi, how are you? Hey! You have a great day now.
Let's go sell some shit. Easy. So hey, I came back because you do want to always get as much XP as you can. That's why I even came to this whole zone after doing the normal human starting zone. It's just because that quests are only going to get harder. You want to try to stay a little bit above the zone you're in. You don't necessarily have to always just kill green mobs if you know like what they're doing. You know those mobs and
how
what they do.
are ya? What can I do for you?
But you definitely don't want to just go in there. I mean, that's how I've died before. You pull mobs thinking that everything's going to go normal, but then they have higher chance to resist and crit you. And then all of a sudden, you're the next clip on my channel, like my Nightmare Ascension Death. Nightmare Hardcore Ascension Death, where you just get 2-shot. By just a 1 in 1,000 chance. Double crit crushing. Miss. And he had like 4 health, so like any of my spells could have just hit their top end. Damn. It was like a 1 in 1,000. Probably not that bad, but still. It felt like a 1 in 1,000. Took the wind out of my sails that day. Although at least it became my most viewed clip on YouTube, so far. Chunk of boar meat. We are going to keep mats, unfortunately. Also, I haven't been very lucky with bags on this character. Usually I have good 3 or 4 by now. I guess I'm only level 9. But still, I could use that bag space. We need to save gold, so. Wait, where's this quest? Damn it. I just did these quests on my someone, so maybe I'm confusing with it not being done yet. One of my characters. This is the one where I have to buy the thing, right?
What's on your mind?
Thunder Ale.
Safe travels.
How have I not done that? These days are blurring together.
Well met.
Thunder Ale. Who was I playing? Because that cost me, it was like most of my gold, and so I was like,
Great to
damn.
meet you. See you soon.
Thank you. Okay, now we can go back and turn in 2 quests over here, right? Yeah, that's definitely worth it. We're about to ding. Level 10 on TCV Bleezy Show. If you're just now tuning in, first of all, welcome to the channel. We do tons of different things on this channel. Anything from WoW to WoW Classic to Ascension WoW, Hardcore WoW, Hardcore Ascension WoW, drama, reactions, and usually WoW after. But you know, We do lots of different things, such as that. I'm glad you're here. Drop a follow while you're here, please. Twitch. If you're on YouTube, we're also live on YouTube. Go watch on YouTube, drop a sub there. All of that's completely free. Sith Lord Jr. hit level 60. That's what you just heard on something, I guess. So congrats to Sith Lord Jr. I'm gonna run past this wolf. No, I'm not. Okay, gotta focus up real quick. Listen, I'm a Warlock, okay? I know what I'm doing. Okay, I should have let my imp hit first, because now I'm gonna have aggro for this. And I'm probably not gonna be able to drop aggro, but it's okay. I'm a Warlock. Okay, we are gonna let him hit first there. I'm gonna fear only because it's gonna keep my imp alive, although it's gonna pull one more probably. He's fully dotted, so while he's running, I mean, he's just taking hella damage while he's running. He shouldn't even make it to me. Maybe I stab him. The UK special to finish him off. You little shankity shank. Okay, so I am the best Warlock that's ever existed. That's why we can pull 3 wolves at level 7 and be okay. That are 2 levels below them. It was not challenging. Okay. And you know, fear is not what you always want to do. In my mind, I'm kind of already pathing what the odds are that they're gonna fear in a bad way. Like, okay, if this boar was red and like over here are a bunch of red mobs, right? And I don't want him to go there, but everywhere else didn't have any red mobs. All right, that's a fear. I'll take that chance. Could it kill me? Absolutely. Has fear killed me and wiped my group many times in my life? Yes, many times. Like an unfathomable amount of times, I'd say. But hey, sometimes you just gotta let it rip. It's even worse when I get Death Coil because I'm so PvP brained that whenever a mob like aggro's me, even in TBC to this day, that's when I play TBC, a shitty game. I'll hit coil, and it's like, dude, don't coil. Like, just take a hit or two. It's okay. Especially because coil doesn't break, I don't think, like with damage, or at least as easily. I'm sure it could. It's a horrify, not a fear. It's different, okay? Obviously. See, if I was playing Ascension right now, I'd be like mounted around, having a blast, looking at other people's transmog, pets, cool mounts. But now it's just me and Tard Maxer. Hello, Tard Maxer. How are you doing?
Hi.
Good.
Welcome.
You
Good to
got my
know.
attention. Here there.
Me and Tard Max are gonna hold it down. Okay, it's me and him. Me and her. Okay, now how can do I need to do this? Does it really matter? I mean, 10's pretty good to move on. To where, though? Elwyn? Haven't I done a lot of Elwyn? Report to... Yeah, so I could go over here and start doing these. That's probably about where I want to be. Although these quests right here still give XP. Probably not going to fully explore Frostmane Hold. Let's see if there's people over here. If there's like a bunch of players, maybe I do, but probably not. Because I can kind of, you know, play around them. Fear a mob into them. You know what I'm saying? They can kind of, you know, help me out a bit. Not that I would ever, like, ask for assistance in hardcore self-bound, but hey, you know, sometimes there's, like, players over here, like Hot Dog Cannon. What's up, Hot Dog Cannon? I'm not even gonna dot him up the second time, let's just shadow ball. I just keyboard turn like a noob. Cost me my shadow ball. I also have one more level until I can... Oh, I need to go train 10. That's gotta be some good stuff. That's why I use What's Training. That's the one that I forgot to mention. But this is definitely not cheating, right? It kind of just tells me... Makes me excited. Okay, I mean, we're in a cave. I'm gonna hang out with Hot Dog Cannon. I'm actually not going to Shadow Bolt again. I want to save my mana so we can stay kind of swiftly moving here. Wait a second. This is the one where we have to like drop down too. Oh shit. You okay, Hot Dog Cannon? Don't die on me, bro. I need you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down. I know how to kind of cheese this. We're gonna drop down over here, and it'll give us the objective. And I'm parking out. Wait, Iron Forge though? Fuck. I don't want to hark to Iron Forge. Yeah, I know this place though. I don't want to have to do like everything. That's not good. We want him to die. This is fine. We're fine. Okay, he did hit a resist. We never lost aggro for our imp. I don't know, guys. Do have health potions. Could be me and a Hot Dog Cannon here. Let's see how he does. I, for some reason, deleted all of my bandages. Who saw me do that and didn't say anything? You should have called me stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. Never delete all of your bandages. So, I mean, I could cheese it. I don't think I want to. And these are also level 9s. I'm just gonna hang out. Oh, okay, now we got an extra. Who's this? Bruh Hunter. Nice. Okay, we can do this. We can do it the normal way too. We don't need to cheese it. I don't actually agony at this level. You shouldn't. If you even watch agony, it's not even a tip like halfway. It's just a waste of a GCD. Thank you, Bro Hunter. Okay, we should get the objective right here, right? Yes, alright, let's go. I'm out of here. I don't care that you fair fired me. I'm not a stealthy class. Nice. And we got a Scroll of Spirit. Is this Bro Hunt or it's Hot Dog Cannon? I'll use it on him. Since he helped me get through here. Thank you, Mr. Hot Dog Cannon. I could have used that too. That's like my stat. In Classic, I think Spirit's actually even better than Int for a Warlock. Thank you, Hot Dog. See you around, I'm sure. Hopefully not dead. Okay, stop opening with Immolate. I might move it over to 1. That can just take aggro from my imp, and then I'm never going to lose it again. If it crits especially. Don't do that. I usually always like command my imp manually. That's what these macros are for. At least if you open with Corruption and then Immolate, don't even worry about Bane. You only really need to shoot off like 1 Shadow Bolt. You can just, ooh, especially with crits. Just a little melee. Health is a resource too. People forget that. Mana, that's the funniest hair. Stay locked, BB. Mana is a resource, but health is also a resource. Especially as a Warlock, it's kind of what makes Warlock, and why I love Blood Mage on Ascension, by the way. I absolutely loved it. Playing with health as a resource is such a fun time. Man, this bear's just fucking gunning it the other way. Like, I understand you can live tap, that's... Alright, yeah, it's kind of cool. But like, what else do you do that requires health as a Warlock? Like any version of Warlock, of any version of WoW. Has there been like a kind of sanguine, Venthyr, you know, sacrifice health, Dark Pact? Okay, Dark Pact, that's a good one. Is that it though? That didn't come for a while, right? I don't think that was in Wrath. Definitely wasn't in Classic. They just did Blood Mage so well in Ascension, I swear. Alright, 360 UK, ready? UK. Alright, screwed the timing up. I would have gotten absolutely blown away. I would have gotten shanked in the liver. Alright, Snow Leopard. Thought I had one more quest over here to turn in. We're just here for XP, taking it very slow, guys. There's no rush to hardcore. We were actually going to play some more Ascension, but their servers were having issues. And the only server that was up is the one I have my hardcore ones on. Everything's kind of crashing and laggy. It's probably not the best time to play. Ooh, we're hitting some crits. 360 UK? I missed. How did he dodge that? Fucking Neo in the Matrix to dodge a 360 UK. An Oibra, a 360 Oibra. Would happen to have some bank cards and identification, would you? Okay, that was too soon. I don't know if you guys heard of that story about that politician. Oh god. Never mind. That was not. I don't even think that was UK, was it? That was pretty. Too soon, too soon. I'm not laughing. Okay, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. It's not fun. Oi, bro. Sorry. No more. You know what? That's not funny at all. People done lost their beans and toast over that. How many more boars am I needing? So I will say, I'm enjoying not having to like fight for every single quest mod, like Ascension. Like no joke, every single quest mod. I don't know if it's just because I'm still in like the low level zones. But damn, they need one more server. 'Cause even with the improved drop rates over there and all the improved like questing, I would just say a generally way better questing experience. You still have to like, it almost evens out. It takes just as long because you have to like fight everyone for a tag. Now I think it's harder on my hardcore tunes to do that because they have like multiple. It's so weird how the tagging system works. If you're on like a challenge and you hit something and it gives them different stats because of the challenge or trial you're doing, then you can't hit someone else's gray mob and it counts. Otherwise, I think you can, at least for like kill 8 Elder Craig boars. If someone had tagged us first and you don't have, we're pretty much saying we're playing the same thing, no different challenges or trials or multipliers, then I could tag it after them and it would still give me 1. Now if I needed like 8 Craig boar ribs, then I wouldn't be able to loot a gray mob for that, even in that same situation. I think. It sounds like I'm confused. It's because I probably am. It sounds confusing. It's because it's confusing. My imp is getting toasty. Been living with like 5 health each time, but I kind of just do that because fuck the imp. Who cares? About to go back to Elwyn Forest after I guess I'm done with. I'll do these quests. This is just kill stuff, so I'll do that quest. I'm not gonna go kill this elite. Wait, can I fear it? Okay, I'll go kill that elite, sure. If I can fear it, then yeah, I'll kill it. Even if it's 2 levels above me, I'll see what I can do. I know I can do this one. I know how to do that without a fear. You just kind of run down and jump over the gate a few times. So we're definitely doing that elite quest as well, solo and self-found, obviously. Oh. Touch his layer? No. This one, I don't remember if I can fear it. It's just a bear or like a yeti, right? I should be able to. Now, when they are 2 levels higher, and they are going to be, I'm not going to hit 11 by then, probably. Oh, and I don't have 10 training either. Could be sketch. See how I feel. How confident I'm feeling by the time I get over there. Finish off this quest. Don't know if I'm going to go for this shimmer weed, because I hate that quest. Let's see how many people are up here. If it's too many, I'm just going to not do this. Alright, hit him with the 360 oi bruv. Don't use agony. I don't know why I did that. What a day it's been. Been gaming now. Did a nice reaction segment since early in the morning. Wait, give me 1 second for some mana, for some health. Give me a second for some mana and some health. You never know. There's no rush. Hit him with the fear just to troll him. Put a dot on him just so he's running around getting dotted up. He's dying while he's running. Not that we need to, but we're just playing with our food. 360. Alright, easy. Moving on. I'm gonna walk toward here and see if I can kind of pick up some shimmer weed, maybe on the way. I think we're just needing snow leopards, right? I need one more bear too, and I think bears are only up here, so I might want to grab that first. And I'm actually just gonna shoot this off and instantly attack this guy. He's gonna be dead. He's got a dot on him, so he's dead. Hope everyone's doing well today. You're just tuning in. Welcome to the Bleezy Show. Your boy Bleezy back here again. Playing some hardcore vanilla WoW. Self-found. Unable to die. Never known defeat. Does this look like someone who would ever know defeat? Absolutely not. This is someone who is going to 60. I mean, just look at that smug smile. Kind of smug grin almost. Not even a smile because it's a warlock. She's not to smile about. She's seen the demonic magics of this land many a time before. Attack. Get his ass. Okay, now that he actually got 2 off, I should be able to just straight up burst his ass and not there's aggro, especially since I took time to make it a corruption. This one hit 60. Who hit 60? DFam has reached level 60. Congratulations to DFam. That's awesome. Way to go. Name kind of rings a bell, isn't it? It's not common, is it? Kind of rings a little bell for some reason. Okay. How much more are we doing? We only need to kill this boar. So let's just burst it down. We are live on not only Twitch, but also YouTube. Come check out the YouTube. That's videos up. Plenty, you can type commands in chat, get a list of a bunch of channel commands I got. Be sure to follow Twitch, sub on YouTube, both free if you like the content. I am affiliate on Twitch, you can drop a sub. You can be the first sub on my Twitch. We had one way back. I don't know if it'd be the first one I ever got, but it would absolutely make my day, and I've only been streaming again now for about a week. So, a week in 1 day. And in that time, we got one YouTube short to 1,000 views, over 1,000 views, but I think less than 1,100, so somewhere in. And we put out, I put out a bunch of YouTube videos every single day. Getting better at editing, working on it. I'm a data scientist. I'm in school for such, working on my degree. I'm halfway done with college. Technically more, if we're talking credits, I'm more than halfway done. But we're probably still on schedule. Unless I just pack my next semesters, I don't think I would graduate a semester early. I graduated high school a semester early. So now I did not go straight into college. I had a job. I was doing other things. I actually was doing really well for a long time there. And then life kind of hit a gulp. Not a great, that was a hard gulp. Life hit a bit of a rough patch, but it's okay. We're turning it around. Nothing that bad. I've lived a life where I've always remembered it could be worse, a lot worse. But I have had some rough times. But that's why I'm here. Okay, I'm teaching myself how to do everything. Everything I just mentioned that I'm putting out content-wise, I'm also doing while in school, while doing what I can. It's only me and my mom, so... Now, I don't have a job at the moment. Even with just ads, I make a tiny bit off Twitch. It's not enough for, like, rent and my bills. But, you know, I've had overall success. When I started about a week ago, we were doing finance and trading and stuff. And that was kind of like the first hour or two of my segment, or hour or two of my streams. I do a segment on, like, trading, not investing, but kind of like news watching, not recommendations either, not money calls, nothing like that. We would just talk about things. I do trade options, but not every day. I'm not someone who, like, is desperate to make money off of that, because I know that's how you lose your ass. I would always recommend just do your own research, invest responsibly. That's the only thing I would ever recommend. And to never listen to a Twitch or a YouTuber unless you see they are sitting in a mansion. Sitting in a mansion, you know how they, you know where their money came from, and you know they bought that mansion. Okay? Then you could maybe listen to what they have to say. But even then, you're kind of just taking a chance when you can do your own research, right? Not rely on anyone else. But I love watching the news and the drama and the fast numbers and all of that. If streaming just didn't work out and if nothing worked out, I'm probably going to use my data science degree somewhere in the finance field. Like quant trading or like quant analysis, risk models, things like that. That might be a bad pool, by the way. Let's focus up. I need this shimmer weed. Okay, I'm not that worried that I couldn't run away, so I'm gonna do this, even if it pulls these other guys, I think I'm okay with that. So I can just fear, because there's nothing behind me. If I drag him back here in fear, there's a low chance that he would run back into even more mobs. I don't think any of these guys like net. I don't think. Maybe the headhunters net. No, wait, someone nets, right? I forget. Who netted me in that cave over there? Was it the Snow Strider or was it the Headhunter? Okay, this is definitely going to pull both. But that's a caster back there. She's going to have to move first. Because I'm max ranged. I'll even be able to get off of Corruption. I should be able to range that. The whole time, this person's getting absolutely destroyed by my dots. Go ahead and switch my... Didn't even need to hit that Shadow Bolt. Go ahead and switch over, get some Shadow Bolts flying. No need for Corruption, because I'm... Oh, resist. Took hardly any damage. My imp took more damage than me. Not bad. Gotta be a little careful. I see all the Shimmerweed I could possibly want. No one's here to steal it from me. If this was Ascension, that Shimmerweed's already gone. Just because I had to take the time to kill something. That shit's already way gone. There's like all 6 Shimmerweed I need right here. Nice. Okay, we take those. Kind of working up in levels a little bit. Level 10's not really too exciting yet, but hey, we're getting there. I have 10 training waiting on me, and that's big. I have literally new demon skin, which is my biggest buff. Brain soul. I don't have... Oh, I do have health stones. Okay, that's actually huge. I need to get that immediately. Actually, I already have Shimmerweed done. Wow. Well, I'm done. This part. I usually skip that quest. Damn it, but I have to go turn it back in. Okay. That's worth it. That's 2 quests. Oh, boy. Easy, guys. Easy work. Now, what am I actually worried about in hardcore? Just dungeons. Pretty much just dungeons. Same thing in Ascension Hardcore. Although Ascension Hardcore does have a lot more new quests and like mobs have resistances. So, okay, maybe that's not true. That's my biggest worry in Hardcore. Yeah, not my only worry though. Wait, is this the guy for the Elite? No. there's that. We might get that. I would feel much better about doing it if I had health stones. If I can fear him, then it's easy. It's GG. Maybe I like run up to him. Yeah, but if I run up to him, get like very close for fear, it should be a shorter range than my spells. Yeah, it's 20 yards. It could daze me, freeze me. I kind of forget that quest, so I don't usually do it. Now the other one's so easy. I can just Bane. I'll cast an Immolate and Bane, because I can just get that off in the same GCD while running away. This one is what I'm talking about. I can just run down here and do the gate jump. That's very easy, and I'm pretty sure I can fear him because he's a Yeti. This one's a Yeti, right? Tried meats from a stolen meat locker, old Icebeard. Now, I am okay with grouping. There's no rules against grouping. I already grouped to kill that one Garrick guy, the non-elite in the human starting zone, just because I don't want to wait on respawn times. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna go see this quest. We'll check it out.
How are you?
I'm not going to say that I'm gonna do it though. This doesn't matter.
Talk to me.
I'll improve my lowest. Isn't there a vendor here? Let's do that.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? So yeah, I'm already scared shitless. Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna have a new thumbnail on the YouTube video, guys. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Bracers. Look at that. Ants. I've had all these upgrades just sitting in here for no reason. Perfectly fine. I do have a food buff. Let's go ahead and use that one.
Keep your
Sticking
feet on
around
the
here.
ground.
Sell this, sell that, sell this. I would really prefer, I think, to go get health stones and the like before I did this. We'll see.
I have the finest wires in the land. See you soon.
See, don't I also have to like go up a mountain right here? I might not do this. I'd feel better if I was like 11. But I'm probably not going to do it. Let's see how easy it is to get up the hill. Let's see what's awaiting me. Does it say on the questy? It says 12. I'm just worried if I see a like immune on fear. Is he immune to fear? If it just resists, I can just cast it again. Also, let's get a new picture while we're up here on the hill. Nice little background. It's gonna be for the collage. We want this background or the other one? Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little pic. Take this one too. Good screen. Aw, she's gorgeous. That's my lady right there. Back off, guys. She's mine. TTV believes it show. So I usually name my warlocks Nastic. N-A-S-T-I-K. My first ever character is named Nastic. A warlock on the Venture Co. retail server. Still there. Still have him. And I think it was just auto-generated, and I was a young, not stupid. Well, yes, I was stupid. This was kind of cool. The Nastic generated name, I think, reminded me of the rapper Nas, who we all listened to back in the day. Stop acting like you didn't. And I really liked him when I was super young. So, like literally 12 or 13 years old. Somewhere in there. We're gonna see what's up here. Wait, isn't Icebeard's cave down there? It is. I guess the quest is up here. I'm gulping a little bit, mostly because I just don't want to die this early on my character. What I might do, I'm pretty sure he slows.
How are you?
Like he at the very least slows. Let's see if someone's down here. I'm fine with grouping up. That's perfectly fine with me. Maybe I give it one attempt solo. None of these other mobs are red around me. What is that? Soul fragment? Someone died here. Wait a second. Can't he also roam? Oh, he's only 11? Okay. I'm gonna sick my imp on him. That's mobs that way, right? So I think I want to run back the way I came. And then once he gets closer to my imp, I might try to fear. And he's gonna come for my imp first. If that fear is immune or resist, it's not gonna pull aggro. But I do need to watch for my own aggro here pretty soon. After that. Just see. Cast a fear right away. Okay, that's good. We can do it. He's killable. Okay, but I am also... What did he just do? He did some kind of growl, but I don't think it hurt. Okay, we definitely need that fear. I already health potted. Maybe I can hold aggro on him a bit. My imp should be, you know, he's out of mana, but he's at least going to be attacking and stuff. We'll hit an instant fear, double fear just in case it resists. Okay, that's 2 more dots. That's going to be another like 15% of his health. He is coming right for me though. I can just kite, there's no lead. I should be able to just survive now, even if he starts wailing on me. Okay, Ice Spirit almost down. I mean, Imp just needs to keep attacking. I've got it. Even Bane and just Imp should be okay. Fucking easy. Hit with the UK. No, don't fight me or whatever that is. Okay. Why did my Imp stop attacking? He has mana. Whew. Alright. Well, y'all saw it here first. Elite number 1 down, baby. Hey, old Icebeard didn't stand a chance. Let's get this quickly before he respawns and kills me. So now we also have confirmed that Yetis can be feared. He hit a couple resists. But that's because he's higher level. He was like higher level than me. He is an elite. That might give him extra chance. I don't know if elite does, but higher level definitely does. Okay, a little bit sketch. Overall, though, easy.
You got my attention.
I would not recommend doing that as like a warrior at this level.
Watch your back.
Unless you are just a beast with like hamstring and bandage, and I don't think you even have fear at this level or anything, so like your long cooldown fear as a warrior. I don't know. I do have a talent point. None of these are great yet. It would probably make sense to go Stam. I'm gonna hold on to my talent point. Not that worried about it. And with that said, guys, I'm about done with this zone. We gotta head over here, kill one more giant elite, which could kill me. By the way, it's just as scary, if not a higher level. It's probably level 12, actually. But I'm about to be level 11. We also did that without training level 10. I have a new demon armor, a new... I mean, I can make hellstones now if I go train. I think I'm gonna go do that. That's fair. I'm gonna turn these in, maybe hearth. Oh boy. Maybe we call it a session. Go back over to Ascension. And thank you, by the way. Who was this? Sim, SF, Mage, and who knows? Finger Chaotic. Finger Chaotic. Thank you, whoever gave me the buff. I guess it was the other one, because that's a warrior. Also got Sexy over here. I see you, sexy. I'm not following you, I'm just also turning in quests. Look at this cool ass purple robe. It's sick. Warlocky. A staff. I could go learn staffs also. Hopefully I'm not meleeing too much. Especially against this elite quest coming up. That would not be fun. Hope everyone's doing well if you're just tuning in. Welcome to the Bleezy Show. Your boy Bleezy. Hanging out. Playing some classic HC.
How are you? Well,
Played a bit of everything today. It's been one of those long, fun days. Okay, I do have a dagger right here. Or do I go train staffs? Training staffs anyways. 4.3 per second. We have a better staff either way, so let's just take this.
safe travels.
And we can go turn in one more quest. This might actually ding us 11. Which would be great for the upcoming elite. We have one elite quest down. That was easy. This guy right here. Killed him. It was a little... not sketchy, but he definitely made my heart jump. And I'm still traumatized from my Nightmare Ascension hardcore run. Nightmare just makes you feel different. Definitely makes you feel different.
You got my attention.
Oh, I got another robe. Dang it, I already
What
took my
can I do
screenshot
for ya?
pictures. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. How much more is it? I'd take -1 armor for that. -1 armor, that's perfectly fine. Oh, we have a trainer here? Since when was there a Warlock trainer here?
Hey. You have a great day now.
Okay, well there went all of my freaking money. Darn it. And I'm about to be... oh, I can't train until 12 again, or I don't have to train until 12 again. Curse of Weakness could have been good, but I wasn't getting hit against that elite. I'd rather have Agony, because if Agony does, you know, if you give it enough time to tick, if the mob stays alive long enough, it is good damage. Problem is, you usually don't have, it's usually dead at this level. Even before even half of it's done ticking.
How are you?
You want to keep that robe, you never know. That looks cool. And the staff. Do you have a new dagger? I wish I could train staffs out here, not have to go to Iron Forge.
Be good.
I can't, right? I don't think there is. Mage, Paladin, these are just class trainers. Maybe there's like a guard out here, but aren't those closer to city?
Hello.
Class N, Guild, Griffin, bang. I guess there is none.
See you soon.
Maybe we call the session, just, you know, go see what Ascension's doing. Actually, I'm going to. I feel like playing Ascension today. But it has been a great session for the Warlock. Very happy. We're literally a couple mobs off of 11. Might even ding it just from discovering stuff over here, actually. Probably would. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been another session for TTP Bleezy Show. The Warlock here to take over the world. Look at his face. You know this face taking over the world. It's killing Nax. It's getting Atiesh. You already know. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll see you on the next session.